Hi friends, happiness here. I'm here with my colleagues. Welcome back. So by her name,
I'm Zenith Banigo.
okay, Zen Bango, you're welcome. It's just amazing that human beings are social animals, and being a social animal, we are meant to integrate and interrelate with people. At the course of relating with people, associating with people, we are bound to face the word shame. And that will lead to our discussion today. We are going to look at one of the social therapy on eradicating shame. And then before then, we want to be discussing on the concept of shame. What then is shame? From a psychological point of view, shame is simply defined as a source of psychological prison that can be easily established in almost every individual, with the possible exemptions of psychopathy of an individual. Shame is also seen as a universal emotion felt by all and is varied from different degrees. That is to say that what might be shame to party A might be different from what might be shame to party B. And I will call on my colleague Zenith to also give her own viewpoint on what she sees as shame. Zenith, what can you see at the concept of shame?
Shame is a feeling that embarrasses you, that belittles you, demeans you. It reduces you to nothing, and most times it leaves its victim feeling bruised, defeated, and some even try to take their life because of the result of shameful incidents, so to speak. Yes.
All right. That is to say that every individual at one point or the other experience shame. Yes. Just as we say that shame varied from different degrees of intensity and is a sickness with all, meaning that no matter the level you are, at one level or the other, at one point or the other, you are bound to experience shame. But how do you handle it? The way you handle it can determine if you are coming out of it positively or negatively. Like she talked about it, the word shame have resulted to depression. Correct. So many people have committed suicide.
Yes.
A lot have died and all that. So as we progress on this, we'll be talking on the type of shame. And then in the next episode, we'll be talking on each of these type of shame and elaborate more on them. So we have about 4 types of shame. Number 1, we have self-evaluation shame. Number 2, we have what we call societal shame. Then number 3, we have what we call family and developmental shame. And then the last and not the least, we have what we call intergenerational shame. So in all of this shame, I don't know the one you might be a victim of, but at the course of the next episode 2, we'll be discussing on each of these types and the therapy for it, the major remedy for it. But I want you to also bear in mind that you are loved, irrespective of the nature of shame you might find yourself. Then what can you tell to people here?
Honestly, you're very correct. You've just said it all. There are different degrees of shame, and shame can be really extreme.
Yeah.
There's some certain levels of shame that can actually make a man take his life. I have been there, okay, and I've also experienced that.
All right.
But what actually got me back to myself and is keeping me here till now is the fact that I realized that I am being loved. God loves me. There's so many people out there that loves me, that want to see me strong and back on my feet. All right. So yes, take strength in.
All right, thank you so much. Say no to shame. See you in the next episode 2, as we'll be elaborating more on the type of shame. And I believe that you are going to be blessed. See you some other time. Bye. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Say no to shame. Bye.
Say no to shame.
Yeah.